Check this out. If you out there in the streets and you looking for me, I be hustling like a dog till my knees get weak. I'm on the come up, ain't got time for you dog and hoes. I'm on the set, making cash till my pockets get swole. Understand that I'm a soldier that's out to be real. Going to pick up my stash out that Iberville. Got a beat from a nigga Ronald saying don't be late. Won't you make it off that west side by the 7:45? If you out there in the streets and you making that cash, it's kinda hard when your old lady on your ass. Every day and every week, my baby fuss and fight, saying no, you in the streets, boy, you just ain't right. So if you out there in the streets, girl, you looking for me. Kilo be hustling like a dog till his knees get weak. I'm on the come up, ain't got time for you dog and hoes. I'm on the set, making cash till my pockets get swole. If you out there in the streets and you looking for me, I be hustling like a dog till my knees get weak. I'm on the come up, ain't got time for you dog and hoes. I'm on the set, making cash till my pockets get swole. Hack Bad Records, a little something from the next album.
¿Vienes con las niñas? Ay, buenísimo.
Have you been in search for the perfect formula to style, lay, and represent your grooming to a T? Search no further. You need to head to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, where we have everything in stock that will keep you covered from head to toe. It's swagger, it's style, it's class, it's luxury. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Located at www.theblackgent.com.
But I still keep that. I never keep the where I sleep at. Move with intention, move with a vision. Nigga, this that crack coke fumes from the kitchen. I put my heart in the game. It gave me everything I needed. I've been going through some things, but I'm here if you need me. Yeah. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. Calculated moves, everything must make sense. Took the negatives out my life and then I got rich. Prepared for the worst, but hope for the best. We got a little money now, nigga. Let's go invest. I put my heart in the game. It gave me everything I needed. I've been going through some things, but I'm here if you need me. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. I'm on my way to the top. I just hope you don't change on me. Lately I've been thinking. Had to pinch myself twice. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Still sleeping with this Nina. I'm still having flashback about the shit. Nothing was the same. Everything changed. Had to go rock, cause it's all I know. I had to go change my whole mind frame. Yeah.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. This is Views from the Lack. You know what I'm saying? Back at y'all. You know what I'm saying? With another one. It's been a little minute, but we outside with it. We outside with it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what this is. Yeah, we outside with it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that was looking for us Friday, man. You know the fight was on. We was not doing no show. You know what I'm saying? So salute. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had to make sure we made it out here on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me see what we got. In the building. Let me scroll up, man. Salute to my brother, man. Big Joe Townsend in this thing. slide through showing love, man. We got the homie, man, Mark Wunderlich up in this thing, Team Petty's finest. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, man. I am Trill Willie in the building. What's happening with it, homie? You know what I'm saying? Don't get political. Don't get political on the Trill. You know what I'm saying? We know how you get on them. You know what I'm saying? They better watch out, man. Salute to my brother, man. Jared 011 Green up in this thing, man. Up in the building, man. We got my family, man. Ryan Neal. You understand? Growing with soul. AKA Gamed Up Kennels. He always gamed up Kennels to me. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, man. Hold on. We got the fake TD Sports Talk in the building, the clone. You know what I'm saying? The doppelganger, the Danny DeVito twin, T Del Moose, 777 in the building. You know he the, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the beautiful Queen, 71 up in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it, Queen? What's happening with it? BFTB, the grave digger up in this thing, man. What's happening with it, BF? You know what I'm saying? ATX Red. You know what I'm saying? In the building. What's happening with it? Who else there? Michael Ray. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Hey, man, I don't know why they put all these ads, man. They messing up everybody's thing, man. They should let you keep your name instead of all these ads. That's some new stuff, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing with that, man. I don't. But yeah, though, man, we back, man. I had to do the show right now because later on I got some training that I got to go to and I got to be a part of. So it was either not do a show or y'all get views from the lack. So I made sure, you know what I'm saying, we came outside and y'all gonna get views from the lack today. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we start views from the lack off with a jewel. So today's jewel. Worry about what's on your plate. That's today's jewel. Worry about what's on your plate. Too many times, and this is very rampant on social media and in life though. Too many times, people worry about what's on the next man's plate. You know what I'm saying? And not worrying about what's on their own. You've been starving, you've been famished, you've been doing whatever you've been doing all day. You say, man, I want a steak dinner. But hold on. Not only do I want a steak dinner, I want a steak dinner with some lobster, macaroni, some green beans, you know what I'm saying? A couple of the Red Lobster biscuits, you know what I'm saying? In a big old drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A big old flavored drink, some fruit punch juice or something, man. Some Kool-Aid, something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want for dinner. And you get everything you ask for on your plate. And instead of being grateful and eating your food because you've been working all day and you hungry and you getting what you want, you say, man, what, the person next to me got a chicken Philly. Oh, man, they get to get chicken Philly with extra fries, man. But they food look good. Worry about what's on your plate.
Usual suspects.
You understand? Worry about what you got, your motion. Don't worry about the next man's stuff. If you take time to worry about what's on their plate, you not eating.
It's a usual suspect day.
You take time to see what they got going on, you now focused on your plate, all bad things happen from there. So focus on your plate, what you got going on, man. Your motion. You understand? Don't be out here stressing off what the next man got.
It's a usual suspect.
If you focus on your stuff, you might actually be happy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's today's jewel, man. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your plate. Don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, with the shenanigans, worried about it, you know what I'm saying? I say this because
usualsuspect6.com.
I got a, you know what I'm saying, a young homie. You know what I'm saying? I got a young homie and he came, he's acquired some things
It's a usual
in his life where he got, you know what I'm saying, he at the young age that he younger than me. Then when he bought his own crib, 2 cars, you know what I'm saying, starting to settle down with this little chick, you know what I'm saying, everything going good for him. And he called me, and he called me stressing about another dude, you know what I'm saying, and what they had going on, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't getting the love like he getting, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this and I'm not getting the same, you know what I'm saying, the streets not loving me, you know what I'm saying, and how they loving this nigga, you know what I'm saying, that's what he telling me, and I'm like, yo, focus on you, don't focus on what he doing, you know what I'm saying, you him, that's his plate, you know what I'm saying, right now you winning, you got stuff, compared where you was right now to last year, you winning, you up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep your motion. Keep what you got going on. Whatever happening, you never know. That might be fake love for him. It just look real. You know what I'm saying? You worried about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Think bigger. That's small thinking. Think bigger. So, yeah, man, that's the jewel, man. Worry about your motion. You know what I'm saying? What's on your plate? And eat good. Eat greedy. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homies Dragon Fang. You know what I'm saying? 579 slide through showing love, man. Salute, homie. Okay, we can get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to talk my shit. They gonna be mad at this one. The fight is made. They saying it's official. I'm waiting on the fighters to really make it official, but they saying it's official like a referee with a whistle.
It's a usual suspect.
Oops. Oh, my bad. That's not the Devin the Dream Haney versus Brian the Assassin Norman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's something that it didn't come out the blue, but the people wasn't ready for it, in my opinion. The people didn't believe that it could happen, in my opinion. I like both the fighters. Y'all know how I rock. I didn't even want it to happen, in my opinion. But he was on the list. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless. And we went down the fighters that was on the list, and everybody was either busy or they didn't want to smoke. And, you know, Brian Norman ain't going out like that. We know Dev ain't going out like that. So we got to fight. But before we had this fight, oh man, the streets was buzzing. Man. Streets was buzzing. They was out here talking about,
It's a usual
not about.
suspect.
They was talking like. They was talking like Dev was about to duck Brian Norman. Brian Norman coming off a devastating 5th round knockout. See, I'm a Brian Norman fan, right? I called that, got double points in the fight league. You know what I'm saying? The fight pool, your boy got double points fucking around with Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan. Double point me. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And I won because of that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the fight pool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your boy wins because of shit like that. Because I'm a real fan.
It's a usual suspect.
With the people that's not fans of Brian Norman, it was so disgusted. The people that hate on Devin Haney, it was so disgusted. They telling me, Red, where your boy at? Yeah, Brian Norman got that knockout, man. Where Dev at? I thought he went to Japan. Why he ain't where he at, man? He ain't saying shit. He out here. We don't see him. Red, you know, you close to people that know Deb, you want to call him and make sure he all right out there? I mean, I'm saying, hopefully he ain't on none of the other. Yeah, they was talking all that shit.
Usual suspect.
They hear the fight got negotiations and they close. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the fight gets close to being done, the tune changed. No apologies. No, hey, I was looking for him and I found him. To see, this the type of shit that Red do. When I was looking for Charlo pop up, and we found, oh yeah, we found the nigga. We got a fight day. We got a fight. These niggas, you know what I'm saying, they looking for a nigga that can't pop up. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell them, these niggas looking for Deb looking for Brian Norman, nigga. Looking for you niggas. Jumping on social media, trying to make that happen. We gonna get the fight done. Fight got done. Now it's a whole bunch of, I mean, you know. And then this is what's the nastiest. All these newfound Brian Norman fans and shit. I ain't dumb. See, a couple weeks ago, when Boots got that motherfucking knockout, you know what I'm saying? Or the stoppage, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened with Stanionis, when that happened, oh, niggas was out here. Nigga, Brian Norman don't want none of that. And Brian Norman need to bend over backwards to make that fight, or he ducking. And Brian Norman scared of Boots. And Boots that guy. And Boots ain't got to do nothing. This was so nasty, because I asked everyone. Everyone told me Boots doesn't have to do anything to unify anymore. They need to find him.
Usual suspect 6.
Niggas go looking for Boots, get a knockout, he jump up out the water. Disgusting.
It's a usual suspect.
Some of the nastiest. He said, oh no, but Ray, he didn't know it was gonna be a knockout. He jumped out the water way before, you know what I'm saying? The week of the fight? Nah, you don't get over like that, Slim. So the week of the Brian Norman fight, you realize your body can't take the weight. Ain't that about it?
It's a usual suspect.
Not the week before, not the month before, you know what I'm saying? Not a couple months when you really decided that that's what you was gonna do. Nah, you wait till the week of.
Usual suspect 6.
Think we don't get that? You think we don't get it? Yeah. Your fans and the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you their favorite fighter, you know what I'm saying?
It's a usual
Yeah,
suspect.
they might not see that. They might brush it aside. Hey, you know, you can't take it. Nigga, I see it. All the way. Week of, you thought Brian Norman was gonna go to Japan and not motherfucking put a demo down on Juneteenth. Yeah. He put that motherfucking demo down. Now you looking bad out. You looking worse than what you thought you was gonna be looking out here in them streets. Ain't no escaping that. I ain't gonna say you was ducking, but you looking bad out here in them streets.
It's a usual
You jumped up out the water. You had your own rival and jumped out the water away from him. You see it? Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you after that. It was set up. The streets made the fight for you.
Suspect 6.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Queen, Cameron Field, slide through showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Michael Ray in the building, man. Salute. Okay, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
It's a usual
back in the top.
suspect.
Salute, homie. But yo, the fight already made, the streets bubbling in front of you. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest fight at 147. This is Boots. This is Bud versus Vince 2.0. And all that. And you jump up out the water. Don't nobody want to blame you.
It's a
Like I said, I ain't gonna say it's a
usual
duck,
suspect.
man, but you look bad, bro. Especially if you don't get to fight at 54 next, like how you supposed to. All that getting acclimated to the division shit, I don't even want to hear none of that.
Suspect 6.
You getting that big fight at 54 or no? And I don't gotta say what's the, you know what I'm saying, what's the big fight, because
It's a usual suspect.
we know what's the big fight. You know what I'm saying? Is you fucking with Texas or no? And we gonna see how that do. But since you jumped out the water, it's crazy. Devin the Dream Haney gotta come save the day. Make a big fight and do your motherfucking job.
UsualSuspect6.com.
Salute to the homie Not 86 slide through in the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, fam. Making that thing light up, man. He say salute to the Usual Suspect 6 and salute to the mighty LDBC, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute. But yeah, man. They've got to come in and save the day and do your motherfucking job. And he's supposed to be new to the division, ain't scared of shit. Jumping out there with the best fighter in the division. Who the best? Because Boots was on the list higher than that too. Boots ducked. Damn proof. Why would they duck? He couldn't make the weight for that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big fights. The big fights start coming around.
It's a
You know
usual
what I'm saying?
suspect day.
You know what he remind me of? And look, man, I ain't saying the boy don't want to go to school. See, in New Orleans,
Usual Suspect.
I'm gonna put y'all on game. In New Orleans, right? You gotta catch the public transportation bus to your school, and they give you bus passes so you can ride for free
It's a usual suspect
on the bus
day.
to school. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, Regis 91 slide through showing love, man. Pastor Craig in the building. Craig Gale, Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast in the building. You know what I'm saying? You get bus to school through public transportation. You know what I'm saying? It's called an RTA. Everybody riding the Rita. You know what I'm saying? Rita's gonna take you to school. This is the equivalent. Boots is the equivalent of a nigga that went out there for the bus, realized that he missed it, knowing that the next bus coming in about 15 minutes, and then walk home and say, "Ma, I missed the bus. I don't know what I'm gonna do." And the other bus he's supposed to catch passing his ass to. Now I ain't saying the boy didn't want to go to school, but it looked bad.
UsualSuspect6.com.
It looked real bad. So, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else want to point it out. I'm gonna point it out.
Usual suspect.
And when we don't get that big fight next at 54, I'm gonna be looking for some answers. Please believe you me. I'm gonna be looking for some motherfucking answers. But as far as Brian Norman and Dev, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't want to fight because, come on, man. I fuck with both
It's a
squads.
usual suspect day.
Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. They get mad at me. Fuck that. You understand? And it's the second time. And the common denominator is theirs. Because Dev will go fuck with your favorite fighter real quick. Niggas give me, oh, he your favorite fighter, Red. I'm your favorite fighter too, nigga. What's up? That's the bullshit, Dev. But this time I feel a little bit different. I feel like, yo, I didn't want it. But Dev was like, nigga, what you mean? I want to smoke. Be normal, like, what the fuck you mean? This nigga, I want to smoke. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about who the fuck I'm picking, because it ain't none of your motherfucking business. That's the other thing that's been, you know, what you gonna do? Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. I pick my pick how I want to pick my pick. And should have another nigga tell me how to make my pick. Because last time I checked, I'm the owner of I'm the crystal ball. Me. You kiss my ass. You hear? Y'all can kiss my ass. The nigga that you didn't want to win won. But we gonna talk about that on Wednesday. I'm gonna say that for Wednesday. We're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, I'm good at this picking shit. So don't worry about what I'm gonna do unless you're trying to copy. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about like that there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how I'm feeling. I had to, you know what I'm saying, make sure we clear the air real quick. You know what I'm saying? And get my spill on what's what. But at the same time, as far as the winner, how the fight gonna be,
Usual suspect.
we talking about where it's gonna be at. Everybody, it's a lot of complaints about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to make me feel nasty because they like, yo, we want Dev to lose, but we want Brian Norman to lose too. Because we don't like Brian Norman daddy neither.
It's a usual suspect day.
I don't know, man, but either way, I think, you know what I'm saying, I think things are starting to look bright. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was out here looking for the boy, and you know what I'm saying, he didn't pop up. Hey, man, Big Joe, check your joint, man. I think I sent it to you. I should have just sent it to you, you know what I'm saying? Check your joint, man. But yeah, man, so we gonna see how it shapes.
Usual suspect.
And I don't particularly all the way like the fight, but I'm rocking with it because this is the best fight in the best. And when both your favorite fighters are the best, man, what you want to do? Well, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna make sure I'm the happiest and the saddest nigga in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there for my favorite fighter to rebuild and get it back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be there for the celebration of my favorite fighter. So yeah, man, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be all the way
It's a usual
upset at none of that. That's how they do. That's how they do. I mean, look, man, I got my brother, man. He a big Devin Haney guy. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny because when I go to war, when I be going to war with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? He be quick to say, yeah, Red, and don't forget this point, and that one too. You know what I'm saying? When they come to talk about Dev. But I don't know how you feel about Brian Norman, man. Big Joe, man, tell me, man, real quick, man, what you got on the fight being made and the actual fight?
Wow. What up, boy? What up, Red? What's going on with you?
What's happening with it, Joe?
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm ecstatic, bro. I'm happy that the fight was made. It's funny how when you got two fighters that actually want to fight, it don't take long now, don't it? I swear, it ain't take no long. It seemed like weeks. You know what I mean? You know, hey, I guess it ain't hard to make a fight. I'm guaranteed that, you know, you have to let stuff linger, gotta marinate it. You know, hey, Fred, you know I barbecue, right? So I know about the marination. You dig what I'm saying? But you gotta marinate the fight. We need to have tune-ups. But when two fighters actually with the smoke and want the smoke, it don't take that long. So, hey, bro, I'm excited. I'm happy for both of these young kings. You know, obviously, you know, I'm from the Yada, I'm from the Bay Area, you know, so LDPC business is DHP business. You see what I'm saying? But I like Brian Norman too. You know, I like any black father and black son combination who out there, you know, who are going against the grain, you know, and doing things for themselves. So I like the Normans. You dig what I'm saying? So I love the fight. You know, it's something that I want to see.
Okay. Now, I didn't even bring that up, and I'm glad you did. I don't know what's the fastest the fight's been made, but I do know that Brian Norman fought on June 10th, and it is the 30th.
It's a usual
This
suspect.
is 11 days. I'm just saying. Because, you know, people like to say, look, I just did my spiel and I was out here, you know what I'm saying what I said about Booth. And, you know, he rocked with Eddie, and Eddie has won here. on this very channel. But this fight been made at 11 days, and Boots fought, you know what I'm saying, before this. I'm just saying, like, if we compare it, I didn't even put that in its perspective, Joe. Yo, this is record timing for a fight. To get it done, get the deal done. Yeah.
Hey, Red, you know, I'm not around. You know, I ain't been here all the time, but I'm here sometimes, so I kind of know what's going on. We all know if you want a big fight, you don't go through Eddie Hearn. We all know that, because if my recollection is correct, Dev was working with old boy as well, and even Devin had to part ways for him to achieve the goal of being undisputed at 135. Because then they present that deal to Mr. Hearn, and Mr. Hearn said, "Man, that's stupid. I wouldn't do that." Devin said, "No, I want all the smoke. I'll go to Australia 2 times. You the A side. You take all the money, and I'm a dog walk you in your own spot." If he listened to Eddie Hearn, he would never been undisputed at 135. You dig what I'm saying? So we all know if you want a big fight, man, you don't go holler at Eddie, because Eddie got a factory of Liams and Callums all over the place. You dig what I'm saying? So as last time I checked, we still ain't got the AJ Wilder fight, and both fighters then lost at least 2 or 3 times. So, you know, with that being said, Eddie Hearn is with Boots, you know, and everything is starting to look a little familiar. You know what I'm saying? I won't say that Boots is ducking. I will say it's a little duckish. You know what I mean? So I heard he's supposed to be fighting Virgil in November. That's a possibility. If he don't fight Virgil or Charlo, hey, it's gonna look like Dutch Dynasty over there at Matchroom. You dig what I'm saying?
See, and that's my thing with all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to, like I said, you can't, just because you go unified or you do certain things, that don't count, man. You have to get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If it's 4 belts that need to be there for you to get, you got to get all of them to go undisputed. If you don't, it'll be a dispute.
Mm-hmm. And you know what the funny part is, Red, is that because we have a lot of folks supporting EJ. EJ said, "I'm staying at 147 because I want to be undisputed." Majority of folks rock with EJ. He said, "I will kill myself to make weight. I want to fight Bud to be undisputed at 147. That's what he said he wanted to do, and he did it. Yeah, EJ didn't win, but he still stuck to his word. And a lot of us rock with EJ. Now, a lot of folks, they rock with Boots too. Boots said he want to be undisputed at 147. That's what his word says. And then all of a sudden, he's, you know, I'm not saying he's fleeing. I'm saying he's running, but I know he's moving with haste out of 147 to 154. Now he won't be undisputed no more. And supposedly he knew this around March. So, but a lot of folks are making excuses for that too. Oh man, he can't make the weight. Oh man, he's, you know, health. But I know my fighter has been clowned for not making weight, looking like a skeleton. What Shakur saying? He gonna be drained. But my fighter's always made weight, and it didn't take him 4 times to do it either. He do it the first time, and he still became undisputed at 135, and was willing to stay there if it meant fighting Shakur or Tank. So, what's the difference between that and what Boots is doing? When he said himself, "I won't be able to do it at 147," and that ain't happened. He left at 154. So what's the difference between him and EJ and Devin? What's the difference?
My thing is not even that. I ain't even gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, that's a great point, Joe. But mine is, like, yo, everyone like to call Bill out a liar and point out all inconsistencies with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
And they call out inconsistencies with Devin that Bill didn't say it. And they're not even the same person. But when it comes to anyone else, oh man, that's fighter and promoter. You know, sometimes they be on different pages. Or you see, like a situation Like now, the fighter, yo, I'm going to do this just to go. Nah, I can't make weight. Ain't nobody saying he lying. Ain't nobody saying none of that. Where's the talk for this nigga? That's my problem. Like we calling out niggas that's capping and shit.
It's a usual suspect.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said,
Well, we can say Bill is capping or whatnot, but all I know is his son was on the street at 135. He fought Regis at 140. He tried to make him fight with Ryan Garcia the second time. He tried to fight Tio, and now he's fighting the hottest thing in boxing and beat Norman at 147. So no matter how much capping he's doing, Devin is seemed to be in the biggest fight, while everybody else is still trying to find a date.
The other thing that's nasty to me too, and niggas like to throw in my face about Dev is when they say, hey, what weight class is Dev fighting at? Because he a catchweight guy. So now he's fighting at 47, the best. You know what I'm saying? So which weight is Boots fighting at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be asking questions. Because one day he just next day that. He ain't got no date. He ain't got no fight set up. Ain't no terms been agreed to or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And as far as B. Norman, and shout out to B. Norman, man. B. Norman been on the knockout streak. You know what I'm saying? He been putting things down. He's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Health was a big key in what he had going on before your promotional company to not believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And always have you prepared as the guy that's gonna lose. For you to go against the grain with that and win a title. Them the shit on you so bad that they send you out the country. Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? And put a white boy on the weekend and you supposed to be fighting on. You know what I'm saying? Got people like me out here calling that boy white boy Juneteenth.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
It's a usual suspect.
Shout out to you for still going against the grain. Like, fuck it, y'all believe in me, I believe in me. We gonna get the bread with or without y'all. This is how you stay on top rank. Oh, y'all don't know how to promote. Y'all don't know how to promote black fighters. I'm gonna promote me. Don't worry about it. Get the fuck out the way. Shout out to B. Norman and that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Red, there's money all over the world, not just in America. There's money everywhere. You can exchange any currency into US dollars. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true, Joe. But damn, we exchanging on Juneteenth. That's the only thing that made me mad. And I've been listen. I love Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Wilder, my favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? My favorite fighter. He already know. He the man that's brought my daughter to tears. Right? So I salute him 110. But damn, nigga, you could have beat Herman up on Juneteenth weekend. I think everybody until someone claims the date again. Mexicans got 2 days. And they have embedded it into people that's not Mexican head.
Well, theoretically, Canelo got 2 dates, really.
Nah. It used to be like that. Canelo got 2 dates. But you've been seeing lately, someone's trying to steal the dates from him. I'm always popping up saying, "Oh shit, I'm gonna fight on that day too." Shit, I'm gonna try to get it too. Shit, let me see if I get me a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been another fight that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Top rank gonna make sure they got the Mexican out there. Somebody else gonna be fighting on that, but we can't get the same thing on our 2 dates. There's only 2 black dates, man.
It's a usual
All Luther King Day, Juneteenth. And these is like 2 new federal holidays. So I know it's gonna take a little time, but yo, you black, you should jump up on that. Juneteenth weekend, hey yo, we looking for something to do. You might want to make that. I'm just saying. Hey. So, what's your thoughts, Joe? Do we need a black fighter ASAP on Juneteenth? You think it need to take some time? Who should it be? Who would you put pressure on? What you got?
I agree with you. I believe that we should have a fight not on MLK, Black History Month as well. I mean, we do got a whole month. You know, I think boxing does happen in February too. So MLK, Black History Month, and Juneteenth. Who are the fighters who I think should do it? I mean, we live in an era of boxing now there's a lot of cultureless fighters. There's a lot of fighters who don't care about their history. There's a lot of fighters who don't even know about a lot of the black fighters that came before them. So when it comes to those important dates, you're going to want somebody to represent your people. But if you got fighters who don't care about their people, don't even care about their fans, because a lot of these black fighters don't even want black fans. They want the Mexican fan base. Or, you know, at one point Bud said, you know, he admires the European fan base. You dig what I'm saying? So who would you want to fight on them dates? Anybody who want to be black. You dig what I'm saying? So only ones that I trust to represent that fully would be a Devin. I would say a Brian Norman. I would say you can throw Boots in there. Of course, Wilder. You know, we got the whole Radio Raccoon. You know, Wilder made Radio Raccoon famous for Raccoon said "Yo people" instead of "our people." You know, so those are fights that come to mind. I would say, what's the brothers, the Russell family? You know, you can put them on there. But it has to be somebody who's acculturated with blackness and not want to wear sombreros and want to wear Mexican stuff when they find a Mexican fighter. It got to be somebody who wants to have a black fan base. You know, so that's who I say.
Okay. And to me, I would say I agree with you. Brian Norman, he can try to keep it up for sure. Hold on. Salute to Freedom's Mark slide through the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, my brother, for sure. He said, cut y'all early for once. My old ass be in bed by 8. It's all good, man. Playback player, man. It's all Gucci. He said, y'all hit the like button and support the channel. You heard him? You know what I'm saying? You heard? Do that there. I ain't out here in them streets. But nah, Joe, I agree with you, man. I'm saying I'm looking at Dev. I'm looking at B Norman for sure. I'm looking at Boots. I'm looking at somebody like a Raymond Ford. You know what I'm saying? That could put Jersey on the map. You know what I'm saying? In the whole area on the map with a Juneteenth fight. I'm looking at somebody like an old Shockey Foster. Or Kid Austin.
I was about to say that, yeah.
I'll say that in a minute. I don't know how you feel about Juneteenth. But he in Texas though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying like, yo, Texas that'll you know what I'm saying? That'll get you right. You know? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going. But I agree with you that want to carry it, though. That want to carry it, man. We need that, man. We need
I do got one for you. What do you think about Keyshawn Davis? After his little debauchery he didn't had and everything, it took him. Okay.
No. That's the last thing I need. You try to set me up. You try to set me up. You try to be funny and shit. Keyshawn fight. If Keyshawn fight on Joe, they gonna say, "See, that's a nigga holiday."
Ah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he clean it up a little bit, though, I'm with it. But he gotta clean it up some. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot. He can. It's possible, though. I ain't saying he can't. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's not a good time. Next year, Martin Luther King Day, the weekend, because Martin Luther King Day always on a Monday, I think, or something, ain't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So that shit on a Monday, I know you motherfuckers better be fighting that weekend. I know that. It should be boxing and NBA. Straight up.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And another fighter I forgot. Only reason why I brought him up because I don't know if the brother's still gonna be active or not. Earl Spence. Of course, you know EJ for sure. You know, but I don't know if the brother's still boxing. I don't know if he's chilling. You know, I don't know. But EJ's another one.
Yeah, I take EJ. EJ a wild all day. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we're gonna see, man. Hey, another thing, speaking of the big fight with Haney and B. Norman, you know what I'm saying? We'll cook on this before we get up out of here. Ain't nobody talk about how it wasn't gonna be no big fight at 47, and now Dev say something, and now it's a big fight, but they don't know who to pick, so they don't want to blow the fight up. This the biggest fight at 47, or is it a bigger fight? What you got? Big go.
Say that last part, bro. You're breaking up. What was the last part you said?
Now, is this the biggest fight at 147?
I mean, we do have Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao, but not too many folks checking for that, you know. So I would say for sure this is the biggest fight at 147 because this is the fight that everybody's gonna be talking about. Well, if you're a Devin Haney hater, well, if you're a newfound Brian Norman fan, or whether you want to see Devin lose, or whether you just, you know, whatever. Either way, this is gonna be the most talked about fight at 147. I figured this probably gonna be. It may not sell as much as the Earl Spence Bud fight, but it has the capacity of being that big and being that electric. You know, because literally the YouTubers made this fight. Brothers like you and 78 and BFTV, you know, they made this fight happen. This fight was made on YouTube. The same way we were trying to get Devin Haney versus Gary Russell was made on YouTube, but that didn't happen. This was made on YouTube, so you know we control the narrative and we control the algorithm. So this fight gonna be big. You know, whether they like it or not, this is gonna be the most talked about fight. You dig what I'm saying? At the 147-pound division, it's not even go without a question. You know, so like I said, ain't nobody checking for Barrios and Pacquiao. I mean, who else got belts is even worth mentioning. You know, so I agree. This is gonna be the biggest fight at 147, easily.
Okay. As far as me, hey, look, man, I ain't gonna even hate. Depending on how they promote Pacquiao and Barrios, they might do some numbers. Maybe. But the PBC doing that, no, they gonna do that shit at the last minute. They ain't promoting shit. So, with that being said, I do got Devin B. Norman being the best fight and the biggest fight, 147. So,
It's a usual
man,
suspect.
yeah, man. You want people to step up and fight the best, and the best gonna be there to stay there to fight them. They not gonna run off. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. But yeah, man. Yeah. On that note, you know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I still gotta make moves. We got training. You know what I'm saying? Training for track and all that. You know what I'm saying? Joe, we'll leave it like this because you know you're part of the, you know what I'm saying, the cocaine crane cartel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, hey, come on, brother. Come on,
We
brother.
gonna end it like that. Like to turn the music on. Why ain't gonna get it all up?
Old Hillside Bourbon Company. I don't slang nothing but whiskey. Old Hillside Bourbon Company. Got it.
That's what he say. That's what he say now. You know what I'm saying? That's what he say now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what he's like in the daytime. But
man.
I'm gonna say this before we get out of here, Joe. I'll let you cook on it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter got track training. We're trying to get her faster. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing some money in this. What you got to say when the work don't jump back?
I don't know what you're talking about, brother. You know, If it's taking too long to lock up, bring it back. You know, I'll just leave it at that. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? I know a cook in Northern California, Junior, you know what I'm saying? Hands down. The boy turned 2 to 4, 4 to more. I can't wait to go skull. So we're gonna go ahead and do this trading. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make it jump back because we got a fall season ahead of us. So, salute Joe for sliding through rocking with me, man.
Already.
Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat. Y'all already know we definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. It's the usual suspect T. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. What?
Yeah.
I tell the bitches a gift when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but earn something, you know. Ain't nothing but peeling money and touching bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean while we do the damn thing, you dig?